We are given to measure the reading of this instrument. Looking at this instrument, what kind of instrument is this? If you know it, can you say it in the comment section? Now, this instrument is called the Vernier caliper. What is the Vernier caliper? The Vernier caliper is a kind of instrument used to measure length of a material. But to be specific, we have many other instruments we use to measure length, like a metering, microscope. But what is the essence of Vernier caliper in measuring length? The essence of Vernier caliper in measuring length is to help us measure every cylindrical object, like a test tube, e.g., test tube. So your Vernier caliper can help us to measure the diameter of a test tube. Okay, so let us see how the reading of a Vernier caliper look like. In a Vernier caliper, there are two kinds of reading. Reading of a Vernier caliper. We have what we call the main scale and what we call the Vernier scale. Now, what is the main scale? The main scale of a Vernier caliper is graduated in 1 decimal place by saying 1.0 centimeter, while the Vernier scale of a Vernier caliper is graduated in 2 decimal place, that means 0.01 centimeter. These are the two readings you can see on the Vernier caliper, which are the main scale and the Vernier scale. Now let's look at the object and see where is the main scale and also where is the Vernier scale. Okay, coming down to the diagram, where do we have the main scale? The main scale ranges from this range to this range and also this range to this range. That's where we have the main scale. While the Vernier scale is from this range to this range, the one that has the box. So these are the reading or the scale we have in a Vernier caliper. So how do you measure or how do you read a Vernier caliper? So the way we read a Vernier caliper is actually simple. The very first thing is to know where your Vernier scale is. Our Vernier scale, which is VS, is before what number on the main scale. You look at the main scale starting from your left hand side. The main scale reads from 0, 0.5, not 1, then 1, then 1.5. As you can see, when we look at the 1.5, there is a number very close to it, which is at the side. That will give us what? 1.6, and that is exactly before the Vernier scale. 1.6 is the reading of the main scale before we reach the Vernier scale. So we can literally see our main scale is read in 1.6 centimeter. So this is how we read the main scale. Let's learn how we can read our Vernier scale. The way we read our Vernier scale, like I said, is read in 2 decimal place. So that means we are going to start from 0.01 centimeter. Now, how do we read the Vernier scale? The Vernier scale is read on the line that touches one another. For instance, here is 0.01. It didn't touch any line on the main scale. Here is 0.02. It didn't touch any line in the main scale. Here is 0.03. It didn't touch any line in the main scale. When we look at this case, we see that the line touches. So because of that, we call that 0.04. So at the point at which the main scale and the Vernier scale meet one another or meet each other is what we call the reading on the Vernier scale. And at this side, it was 0.04 centimeter. So I'm going to have that my Vernier scale will be 0.04 centimeter. So when we add it up, what are we going to have? 1.64 centimeter. So let's look at our option.
Looking at our option, the right answer stands as option B. Option B stands as the right answer, which is 1.64 centimeters. If you understand this, you can reply or comment on the comment box.